You won't stop tap dancing backstage. It's Kathleen!
I'm a girl who's always dancing, born a ballerina, if you will. Now, I have no memory of this, but apparently at my preschool graduation, and preschool graduation? Like, what is on that diploma? Congrats, you poked your twin sister every day during nap time and was the queen of the monkey bars? Well, obviously. But I did have a preschool graduation, and when they called my name, I stepped up in my little red ruffle skirt and pirouetted on my way to the stage. I grabbed my diploma, and all the parents were like, is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? And I did it again. I stayed slaying baby ballet and terrorizing my twin sister as we got older. In fact, every night I made her partake in the time-honored tradition of my creation, aptly titled the Naked Dance, in which every night before bath time, I would choreograph a dance that we would perform for my mom. Unfortunately, my career ended early when I slipped, fell, hit my face on the side of the bathtub, and got my first bloody nose. Bloody noses are pretty common for me. I get them like a couple times a year. And recently I had a pretty memorable one the first morning of my study abroad. It was 8:30 in the morning. My host mom and I had to be at orientation by 9. I had raw dogged the red eye the night before with melatonin and a dream, and ended up catatonic mumbling my address to myself like some kind of wannabe bilingual record scratch. But my ramblings left me woefully unprepared because how the hell do you say bloody nose in Spanish? I was making us late, so I ran into my host mom's room yelling, "Sangre! Sangre!" Speaking of first impressions, my first New York City pride, I found myself in the gay club, and I met someone. We started talking, we started kissing, and then I started bleeding all over her because I couldn't have shit. I told my aunt about the whole thing, and she asked if I had been doing cocaine, which I really shouldn't have been surprised about because one time I called her on my Frisbee team spring break, said I was sore, and she asked if that was from sex. And I think she's just really overestimating my time management skills. Like, I was just playing a sport for dogs for 3 days straight. But I promise I'm generally really good with like sex and bodies and stuff. Like, I was always that kid in middle school who gave kids the talk, who like didn't quite get what sex was. So when my twin sister had sex for the first time, we were on the phone, we were talking about it, and she was like, yeah, he came over and we had sex. And I was like, okay, like, you know, what y'all do? Like, any positions? And she was like, I don't really know them. I was like, okay. Did you do this? This? Have you ever tried this? I really hope everyone here is over 18. Last spring, I saw Olivia Rodrigo with Ms. Chapel Roan opening, and there was some middle schooler right behind me. Like, Queen, what are you doing here? You should be listening to Kids Bop. Not casual, but it's chapel, and I'm not going to censor myself just because Skibbity Toilet here thinks Olivia was cool on Disney. It was truly BDE, best day ever. I love chapel, and she doesn't care that I'm a stoner, so I guess I'll keep on dancing.